Skeinz Diaries. It is episode 339, Monday, the 15th of July. And yes, I'm back. Welcome back. Good to be back. Had a lovely, as you may have seen if you were on the speakeasy, had a lovely week away last week in Queenstown, which felt very midwinter Stitchmasy, actually. It was beautiful, clear skies, chilly. Definitely chilly, which was great. I was able to pack hats. I had little fingerless mitts. I had sweaters up the wazoo. It was wonderful. It was so good to be able to wear your woolies. It was great, in fact. And one of the places we went had a midwinter Christmas theme going on as well. So even sort of put you into the vibe of things. And yeah, it's beautiful down there. So for all of you that live down there, you're so lucky. It's just utterly gorgeous. And everything was so welcoming. And it just makes you realise how lucky you are to have all of this wonderful location all in your own back door. Beautiful back doorstep. It was just absolutely gorgeous. I did buy some yarn, which I didn't bring with me actually. I forgot, sitting at home. Went into the yarn shop in Wanaka, and it was gorgeous, right in town, like right in the village there. And I know it's not very exciting, but a couple of skeins of yarn from Malabrigo, but it's a colourway that I absolutely adore, and it's one that I don't quite often when you see ranges of Malabrigo, it's not there, and I can't even remember the name. But it's a very me colour. So I bought a couple of skeins of that for probably, I don't know, hats and cows and accessories. You know me. Good morning, everybody. Morning, Fiona. I think it's wet up your way, isn't it? Very damp, the top half of the country. It's been very damp here, damp and cold. That's all right. Busted out the ratio poncho version 1 today to keep us warm. And I'm tucked up in here with the heat pump absolutely going for it because it's frigid. Still, even up here, it's really cold, which is fine because it's midwinter Stitchmas and it's allowed to be midwinter Stitchmas. In terms of what I deliberately didn't take, I think I told you, I deliberately didn't take a lot of knitting away with me, which was a wise decision. I worked on my Niada on the way down, and you know the black Niada I wear all the time, Niada version 1, I left that on the plane. Lost it. I know. It's all right. I'll just have to knit another one. Or knit something else in black, because that's the funny thing about, isn't it, black accessories and knitting. We all hate knitting them, but they're the things that we wear a lot. So I'm going to have to knit something else. I need to go and dig something else out. Anywho, I had been also working on that. Oh, what's that? Oh, leaf. I have been working on this, which is the bee-rib cowl. So I wanted to do it in, of course, I did the first one in the possum I showed you for my husband, which is he wore the whole time we were away. But I wanted to do it in the Gaia, and I'm doing sort of the little version in the Gaia. That's it there. And I can tell you right now, I'm halfway there, we're just over halfway in the Gaia. It is divine. Utterly divine. So I'll finish this off, and then I will probably get this out to you next week once I get this finished. Sorry it's taking so long, but it's all written up and ready to go, but I just want to get that finished off in the Gaia, and I'm really thrilled with it. Actually, it's looks good. It feels great. So Gaia is going to be perfect for that, which is what I was hoping for, and yeah, that's all good. And I've got nothing larger I need to get this finished, because you know what I'm like. I'm very, I'm a bit of a monogamous girl. I don't like doing too many knits. So I want to get this finished, and then I can start, I think, looking at the dates, which is ostensibly five weeks until Can. I think I could be pushing the proverbial uphill for getting a garment uphill. It's like, oh, can I activate the I don't know how to do that, Delane. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Sorry. She's asking if I can activate the closed captions for default VARTs. It's always just done it automatically. So I don't know. I've never done it. I don't know. Anywho, yeah, I think I'm leaving my run a bit late for doing a garment, just with the amount of knitting time that I have these days, which is a lot more truncated than it used to be. However, However, in saying that, I may even just give it a go and get something started at least, and so we can try that out. So yes, so that is where I'm at right now. Oh, Knit August Nights 2. If you are wanting to come, it's still not too late. I have got, the classes are mostly full, but just there has been a few little sort of shimmying around. So there is just like literally single spots left in a couple of very popular classes. So if you have been thinking, you're sort of like, oh, I'm not sure, do just do it. Just do it. Come and have a winter weekend away. And Libby will be there, Lisa Craig will be there, Ethan will be there, I'll be there because I have to be there. And it's really coming together. And it's so funny because I finalised my artwork. I did all of that actually while I was away. I was toing and froing with the artwork people while I was away, and it's so cute. I'm just, really happy with it. I knew there's one person I know who absolutely hates it, and I showed it to her on Saturday because I knew she'd hate it. She just sort of looked at me and she said, "Of course you did." I went, "No, I love it." So I think you guys will love it too. So that is, yes, as I said, not too late if you want to come along to Knit August Nights. Even if it's just for the Saturday, Sunday and do some classes and just have a grand old time, really. Love to see you. Now, so that's what I've got on my needle. So I'm just finishing that off as the Gaia. I also have been tidying up this morning the sale page, and Steph, I got some photography back from Steph this morning. And a couple of things on that. One is actually all the new Mahana colours are loaded now, and not with my photos anymore, with Steph's photos. So they're all up. So the Hoya, the Pohudakawa, and the Manuka all have their photos there, and they look much better. And then the other thing she photographed for me were some new yarns that are going up. This one actually was up there, but her picture looks so much better. That's the Spindrift. This Troubled Waters is back. So that is all ready to go, and that's been loaded up as a dip on the and this actually will work really, really well with any Southland or Truly Myrtle DK, this dip. So if you're wanting to play around with something and you've got either of those in your stash, and this will play very nicely with all of those. So that's now up on the sale page, as is this guy here, which is I've just called Turquoise Tones. It's a big, super chunky, and it's in single roving. So it's essentially, if you remember there it is there, look at that. And that is some super fast knitting. Like, this is instant satisfaction on a stick. It really is. It will get you actually, to be brutally honest, if I knit something in this, I'll get it done if I can. But yeah, it is delicious. Absolutely delicious. So that is now up and on the website, or for Midwinter Stitchmas on the sale page. So feel free to, there it is there. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. So good. And this makes great, this is just 100% wool. Things like simple vests, quick chunky hats, like quick ponchos, anything like that. So fast. Seriously, so fast. So all those three, I'm just about to put these out in a newsletter, because they're all sort of kind of themey, aren't they? All bluesy. So I'm going to just put those out. So that'll be going out today. And then, of course, this weekend is Fibretron. Where's that gone? It's gone so fast, right? Fibretron's this weekend. So I will probably throw something special together for that, because, we always do. We tend to. So keep an eye out for that over the weekend. And we've just had Peter here. We did so he came to us today. It was nice, instead of us having to go to the mill. And we've got a few little things to trickle through between now and Cannes, which we're quite excited about. So and that was the other new thing. There's a new colour that's gone up, new Gaia colour. Speaking of Gaia, called, and did I grab a ball? Oh, yes, here it is. I did grab a ball. That's it there. It's called Warm Peat. And I grabbed both of these just to show you that it is a bit different. So that's the Amazon, which is the green, whereas this is actually a warm, so it's not a chocolatey brown, it is sort of what I call a tobacco-y sort of a brown. So they are quite different. And so that's gone up because we've had some people that there is definitely a love at the moment, sort of for all the natural, warmy, chocolatey, and sort of brownish hues. Those definitely a theme, I have to say, while I was away. Definitely saw a theme with that. You know, so that's the new one. So it's called Warm Peat. And it's lovely. It's a really, I'm just trying to think of a good way to describe it. It's kind of a, I don't know, dark mushroomy. It's great. It's a lovely colour. Really lovely colour. So that is up, and a great accessory colour too if you're sort of, and actually when I put, look, those two peas and carrots. So it goes really well with the natural. It's gorgeous. So that is now live on the Gaia page. I put that up this morning, so that came in too. So yeah, it's all sort of go. There we go. Oh, I know everyone's here this morning. Good morning, good morning. And I don't think I've got any other great earth-shattering breaking news, really, other than the fact that I had a lovely time away. Yeah, didn't do as much knitting as I would have liked, but I did get a bit done yesterday, so that's why there's, and obviously on the plane, I have to say, I did get a bit done on the plane. And that's about me. So you make sure that you have a good rest of week. I'll be here on Thursday and I can let you know with what's going to happen on the weekend. And until then, happy knitting. And I'll see you all then. Take care.